battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Owens in at the point. And here are the Nuggets now. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. To the left wing. Brogdon from outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Williams defending. Back to Jokic. Here's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Tatum passes to MP. Porter against Brown. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Owens. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Really great touch around the basket. Once Shep gets positioning inside, extremely tough for defenses to deal with it.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Tatum.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Count it. Brogdon's got 5 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Brown against Porter to the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's MP. No good off the back of the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Owens, that's good.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Got it. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in, and that one falls for Tatum. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
On the court for Denver, Aaron Gordon is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Owens. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard.
You know, the edge that Owens plays with stands out. A tenacious competitor who doesn't back down from anybody.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
So it comes up empty at the line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Gordon. There's the block.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
MP shot is off. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Inside, here's Tatum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Tatum's got 5 points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Tatum against Porter. Out left to the wing. They get it again. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Owens outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Robert Williams. What's the status, Alan?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. There was some discoloration on the bicep. So far, the tendon looks intact. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Well, the Nuggets shooting 40% so far in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And so it's Boston liking their
the end of the first half with the Celtics 42, the Nuggets 27. And your Celtics youth dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Entertainment.
Here's Owens. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's MP in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
MP, the pass to Williams. Back to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
And it's MP with a rebound. Tonight, a virtual deadlock between MP and Shep Owens.
Such competitors. You know they each have this game circled on their calendars. It's a big one for MP and Shep.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammate. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Brogdon.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so you know.
On the court for the Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Owens in at the point guard position.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Owens outside. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Brown. MP outside. Down low. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
From Jason
Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Owens. Fires top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, MP. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. And what an effort from MP. Made a statement here by outplaying Chef Owens in their head-to-head matchup.
And MP might deny the extra motivation at the end of the game, but you know he's going as hard as he can against Owens.
Brown. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This second half has really been all about paint scores. They've done a good job with that, getting that ball inside.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Hey, putting his own success aside, Owens just can't pass up an easy dime like that. Well done.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Brown passes to Porter. Here's Owens. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, making use of the mid-range area. I like seeing Owens take that kind of initiative on offense.
And they'll get another chance. MP right side. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in
Pass
the
to
game.
MP. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're behind by 21. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Kicks it out to MP. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 22 points.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Releases. Murray, no good. MP left side. Off target from the wing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.